Saturday nights drag me. Well, all the car clubs, they'll be there, and them girls with the beehive hair. Well, maybe I'll meet one myself. I'm a drag strip wild man. You know the cops, they'll be there to enforce all them rules of the road, of course. But we don't pay no mind, 'cause we're the reckless kind. Yeah, we're all drag strip wild man.
Hi, I'm James Guittardi with Fastlane Rod and Customs, and today I am going to be showing you how to French a taillight on this 53 Custom line. The process we start with is by removing the original tail lens and retainer ring. The trim ring exposes 3 bolts and behind it that will just remove it from the car. From there, we chose to attack the lens first, and there's an original nickel that we removed from the center of the original tail lens. It's as simple as drilling a hole, using a body saw, getting it out of there. Taking a Dremel, smooth it out, clean it up. That's the difference between professional and amateur. Make it clean, even the things that you don't see. These repop tail lenses for a 59 Cadillac, you can buy them online. They come with 2 mounting screws on the actual housing itself. All we do is we line it up, center it in the actual lens, spin it over, mark it, drill out for the retaining screws, marry the 2 together. Very simple. This particular lens comes off from the face with 3 retaining screws, so there isn't anything to consider when removing this. It actually exposes the light bulb in that essence, so when we French this, it's a permanent fixture, never come off again. By the process to French a tail light is quite simple. We take the retainer ring, center it in the space allotted in welding it in. Prior to welding it in, you must remove all paint, body filler, and try to remove as much lead as possible, as these old cars do have old lead filler in them. Once you've exposed actual steel on both pieces, we make them together by using a series of tacks to hold them in place. That's really all you need. You do not need to finish weld them if you don't feel the need to. They really will stay there forever with just a handful of tacks around it. Then you choose your filler technique, be it go back with lead, which is a long drawn out process, but it is the traditional way, or with a plastic body filler that we all use. Everybody uses it, even professional body shops. So pick the material of your choice, and then you move on to the body fill of the process. In this particular one, we use plastic body filler just to show how most people would choose to do it. You can get any kind of plastic body filler at any auto parts store, even Walmart carries it. There is a great one at paint supply places that I would recommend, like 3M, but a Bondo would work the same. Smooth it out, let it dry, sand it down, pretty simple. Keep in mind using blocks to maintain the flow of the body piece and taper towards the end. Less is more. You don't want more body filler than you really need. And this just creates the shape of the final product. In this particular instance, we are not final body working this car. There's a lot of other things. We did this one into near completion so we could show you the before and after. But ultimately, there's a lot of different things we're going to be doing to this car, so I did not worry about a final fill or sand on this. This is more to just show you the process in which we do. One thing I do want to point out though, on any headlight or tail light rings, there is always a drip hole for condensation and water to escape, and you need to be mindful of where you put that on there, and you want it at the bottom. And when you do the filler, obviously there's a chance you might cover that hole. Once it's dried, pop a hole through it with the drill, and that way you can let out any moisture that might get behind there that could cause problems later on in life. But it's pretty simple. Anybody can do it at home with some basic tools and a decent welder, and that is how you French a taillight.